This is known as the time period. So what is the definition of time period of the satellites? Time taken by satellites to complete a one revolution around the earth, known as the time period. That's it. Time taken by satellites to complete a one revolution around the earth is known as the time period of the satellites. Okay. So according to the definition, what is the formula for time period? According to the definition, time period is equal to circumference of circle upon linear velocity. This is one of the fundamental formula. So I am using capital T for time period. Circumference is nothing but the 2 pi r. Circumference is nothing but the 2 pi r. But again I am using the same thing, r plus h approximately smaller. Okay, this much distance, r plus h approximately equal to smaller. Okay, so circumference is nothing but the 2 pi r, and what is the velocity v? But it is not a linear velocity, na? It is a critical velocity. They use vc. But just 2 minutes ago we get a formula. Critical velocity is vc is nothing but the gm upon r. Am I right? Gm upon r. Therefore T is equal to 2 pi r upon under root gm upon r. Okay. So this is the formula for time period, but it is quite complicated. Okay. Now we are going to cover it. On squaring, what you get? On squaring, what you get? T square is equal to 4 pi square r square upon gm upon r. Okay. If you adjust this, so what you get? T square is equal to 4 pi square r square into r upon gm. Okay, so T square is equal to 4 pi square r cube upon gm. Okay, so if you take the constant term, so which term is constant here? 4 pi square g and m, means T square is nothing but the 4 pi square upon gm are the constant, and r cube is removed outside. Why r cube is not constant? Because the height vary ना, it depends on which orbit you have to revolve. जिस हिसाब से उसका ऑर्बिट सेट होगा उस हिसाब से उसकी हाइट चेंज होगी. अगर हाइट चेंज होगी तो ऑब्वियस है आर चेंज होगा. अगर आर चेंज होगा तो कांस्टेंट कहां से रहेगा? ओके, सो हियर 4 pi square upon gm आर द कांस्टेंट, क्योंकि पाई का वैल्यू हमें पता है 3.14, g 6.67 into 10 to the minus 11 न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर अपॉन kg स्क्वायर. मास ऑफ द अर्थ 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg कांस्टेंट. तो ये सारा कांस्टेंट है. देन वी कैन से दैट t square is directly proportional to r cube, that is t square is directly proportional to r plus h whole cube. ये MCQ था, यही हमारा MCQ था. क्या था? Time period of revolution of satellites, square of time period of the revolution of satellite around the earth is directly proportional to the cube of the distance from the center of the earth. Means t square is directly proportional to r cube. तो t square is directly proportional to the r cube. ये हमारा एक MCQ था जो कि डायरेक्ट MCQ था CET का. ओके, तो टाइम पीरियड ऑफ रिवॉल्यूशन ऑफ प्लैनेट इज square of time period is directly proportional to the distance at which the satellite is revolving, is directly proportional to the having the power 3. Okay, but this formula is quite complicated. Again I want some simplification. We know that g at height h is nothing but the gm upon r plus h whole square ना. So therefore gm is equal to gh into r plus h whole square. So put above in 1, take this value, put here. So what you get? T square is equal to 4 pi square upon gm gh r plus h whole square into, what is r? R is nothing but the r plus h whole cube. So square and cube get cancelled. So what we get? Okay, so t square is equal to 4 pi square upon gh r plus h. This is the one of the formula. Okay, if you take square root, taking square root, so what you get? T is equal to 2 pi under root r plus h upon gh. So this is the another formula, but r plus h is nothing but the small r, therefore again we can write t is equal to 2 pi under root r plus gh. So this is the time period, formula for time period of the satellites. Now I am going to take one question, 2 minutes only, pay attention. See, if the satellites revolve very close to the earth's surface, then that r plus h become only capital R. Okay na? If the satellites is at height h, it revolve very close to the earth's surface, means let us consider here, then that r plus h is nothing but the only r. अगर ये काफी नजदीक घूम रहा है तो r प्लस h है. तो टाइम पीरियड का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? इफ सैटेलाइट रिवॉल्व्स वेरी क्लोज टू अर्थ सरफेस, ये क्वेश्चन है नीट का, सरफेस, देन r plus h approximately equal to r, then time period is, t is equal to 2 pi under root r plus h, nothing but the r only upon g. कहाँ से आया है? फ्रॉम टू सी, r प्लस h है यहाँ पे, h निगलेक्ट हो गया तो बचेगा r, h निगलेक्ट हो गया तो बचेगा g. नाउ सी 2 पाई कांस्टेंट, पाई 3.14, r 6400 किलोमीटर, ऐसा है फॉर्म, g 9.8 मीटर स्क्वायर, मीन्स t इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू 3.14 अपॉन g 6400 किलोमीटर. उसको मीटर में कन्वर्ट करो, 10 to the power 3 मीटर, g 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. After putting this value, we get the value that is nothing but the 84.6 मिनट. ओके, इतना टाइम लगेगा. और उसको सेकंड में अगर कन्वर्ट किया जाए, कैलकुलेशन आपको होप सो आता होगा, ऐसा मैं समझता हूँ, क्योंकि we don't have that much time to do a calculation. I am directly jump to the answer. 5077.5 second. Okay. ये नीट का क्वेश्चन था, सीईटी में भी आ सकता है. सी द टाइम पीरियड ऑफ सैटेलाइट्स, उसका फॉर्मूला हमारा निकल आता है, टाइम स्क्वायर ऑफ टाइम पीरियड इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द क्यूब ऑफ द डिस्टेंस एट विच द सैटेलाइट इज रिवॉल्विंग. दूसरा फॉर्मूला है टी इज इक्वल 2 पाई अंडर रूट जी एच अपॉन आर. their height at which the satellite is revolving, gh acceleration due to gravity at height h. Now if the satellite is revolving very close to the surface, अगर सैटेलाइट अर्थ के काफी नजदीक घूम रहा है तो r प्लस एच बिकम r, तो टाइम पीरियड क्या हो गया, t इज इक्वल टू पाई अंडर रूट r अपॉन g. तो r का वैल्यू है, g का वैल्यू है, वैल्यू पुट किया, कैलकुलेट किया तो आएगा 0.7. ओके, रेडियस ऑफ अर्थ 6400 किलोमीटर, हमारे ऐसा यूनिट क्या है, मीटर ना, तो कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा उसको 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. डायरेक्टली पुट करो, आंसर मिल जाएगा. सो दैट्स इट फॉर द डे. होप सो यू एंजॉयड द लेक्चर लॉट. ओके, just before us ending the lecture, I am repeating the things what we completed. We started with the chapter gravitation with the introduction, then Newton's law of gravitation, after that relation between g and gh, okay, formula, then projection of satellite, possible cases of projection. After that we complete a critical velocity very close to the earth's surface, and then we discuss the time period of satellites and numerical on that. Okay, different formula. Okay, so in next lecture we are going to cover the half portion of this chapter. Okay, so that's it for the day. See you in next lecture. Bye.